Hello everyone, a lot of survivors are running totem breaking perks right now like Counterforce, and I thought to myself, let's take the Xenomorph and let's punish them for touching our totems. The main way we're going to do this is through the new Vecna Teachable Secret Project, which is whenever a totem is cleansed or blessed, a random generator blocks for 30 seconds. Furthermore, whenever a generator is blocked, you gain 30 seconds of undetectable, which is extremely dangerous. So we're going to place the survivors in a lose-lose situation by giving them a ton of hex perks that they need to break, and every time they do, they give us that undetectable to snowball. For Xenomorph, we go back to the tried and true combo of the general perk Hex Throw of the Hunt and the add-on Harpoon Gun. If you've watched hex builds on this channel before, you know what's coming. Hex Throw of the Hunt is for every totem remaining in the map. Totems take 12% longer to cleanse or bless, up to a total of 60%. The add-on Harpoon Gun is whenever you exit a control station, any survivor you hit within the next 30 seconds will cause all survivors away from 60 meters from you to scream and reveal their locations to you. This combo is and has always been evil. Every time a survivor screams while on a totem, they have to restart cleansing that totem all over again from the start. So we use the super long cleanse time of Hex Throw of the Hunt and the constant screens from Harpoon Gun to basically make it a pulling teeth situation to try and get totems actually cleansed. Next up, we add the incentive, the Hack Teachable Hex Ruin, which is whenever a generator is not being actively repaired, it regresses at a rate of 150%. This is what creates our lose-lose situation. Ruin will keep regressing the gens, so survivors will want to go cleanse totems. However, the constant screams from Harpoon Gun and the extended time from Hex Throw of the Hunt will make this a grueling process. Even if they do start actually cleansing the totems, they're going to be constantly giving you undetectable thanks to Secret Project, which we can use to our advantage. Some smart survivor teams will commit to gens and not worry about ruins, so let's add some incentive to get them cleansing our totems. We're going to do this with another Vec 2 Teachable Hex Hivemind and the Xenomorph add-on Cereal Rations. Hex Hivemind is upon hooking your first survivor, a Hex Totem spawns. After this Hex Totem spawns, you will be able to see the intensity of the generator progress on every gen across the map until this totem is gone. Additionally, there's a secondary effect that if you reach one generator, this totem will explode, doing 10% damage to every gen on the map. Cereal Rations shows us the aura of all placed flame turrets while in the tunnels, and this effect lingers for 3 seconds even after leaving the tunnels. Whether it's seeing the totems placed nearby a gen that's being worked on, or it's through actually seeing the aura thanks to Hex Hivemind, we should know where all the gens that are close to popping are and be able to pop up through the control stations and force them off, forcing ruin value and then forcing them to go cleanse it to stop having to deal with it. Most matches with this build were very gnarly. We would get down to 2 or 4 of our totems actually cleansed, but the constant undetectable would cause snowball situations that would end most of our games at 4 or 5 generators. You would think that the 41 meters of detection from the motion sensors that pierce any sort of stealth you have, whether that be undetectable or oblivious, would be a major problem here, but I think what ended up happening is I was giving the survivors so many side quests to stick gens, to go find ruin, to go find Hivemind, to go find this, to go find that ended up having a lot less turrets placed down in my games. I only had like 2 on the map at any given point consistently, and it was, I think, because they were just so busy. But you don't have to take my word for it. Let's go ahead and take a look in these showcase matches. Yeah, Rose, the map does have a jingle because, well, I don't like it very much. But at least it's not Grim Pantry, I guess. Ooh, we got a very nasty spawn right there for one of our totems. For those nasty edge totem spawns. Okay. There. I don't disturb crows in crawler mode. Hey. I saw the crow grow up. I'm like, wait, I don't disturb those while I'm in my little 4-legged mode. Hold up. There's a turret over here. Or at this one. They popped this. I think in the interest of keeping my totems up, I'm just gonna go over here. Reset my Harpoon Gun, chase this person who's vaguely near one of the totems. I love that it makes the person on hook scream. It's so funny. think Ada is aware of this totem now. Let's once again refresh harpoon gun. Back this way. Is Ace getting the unhook? Because this person has blood pools. It is Ace. Why does Ace sound like he's in labor? Deep breaths. I haven't played in a bit. The add-on I have, Harpoon Gun. Whenever the Xenomorph exits a control station while this add-on is equipped, a timer starts for 30 seconds. Any hit you get within those 30 seconds causes everybody outside of 16 meters of your location to scream, and you get to see where they are. It's one of their best add-ons. Hi, Ozzy. Good to see you. How are you? Sure, pretend I'm leaving. We're gonna come back out. Resets the add-on. Somebody clones the totem, which gives me free undetectable from Secret Project, which is probably really annoying because I'm in the reeds right now, so you can't really see me. Oh, they put that log there just for that reason. This tile's relatively new, so I am on NA East servers. That is where I reside. Playing for the tail? No. Reset means, like, you know, I'm resetting that 30-second timer for it to go off. Because it's only when you exit a control station. That's why I'm trying to be in my tunnels way more often as well. I can do more activations of this. Okay, somebody cracked another doll, which means I'm getting even more secret product. Somebody is trying. Even that my red stain, you knew when to drop that. Interesting. You just had good reflexes. Good job. Ooh, AC poo. My Death at King. Good to see you. Right. This is what I'm saying. Like, even as, like, you know, the match begins to progress and begin to, like, oh gosh, we've lost a couple totems here. It's like, first off, they're only dolls in this game. It's nice. But now, somebody's already dead. But, like, you get your value before they go. Pretty gross. Later. Oh, they got one. But now I'm undetectable. She doesn't know where I am. Like, he's vaguely. See, she's running into me because I don't have a red stain. Go ahead, cleanse my totems. Make me stronger. The DC, the 11's like, I don't know. Go ahead. Cleanse them. See what happens. Robo 11. Beep boop, beep boop. You remain? Yes. I am number 4 worldwide, number 1A, and I wrote the guide for the character. Very passionate about the gazebo morb. It's like, I got the totem, but I didn't see what side of the loop you were coming around. Good sun, red stain, go away. This is disgusting. Uh-oh. And our ruin spawned in the best spot. don't imagine Lara's gonna go for her, but it's possible. I don't want to hang out here anyways, because usually I check shack first. Hatch and finding hatch. On a hatch standoff, we were talking about that earlier though. Gosh, I think it's worth the fall. I appreciate it. Not a single gen done? See, that's what I'm saying. Like, this build on the surface maybe seems stressful because you're like, oh my gosh, they're taking all your totems. But like, I get so much undetectable that snowballs so hard that it's like, by the time I lose my totems, like, I end up like, with like somebody dead or death hooked by like 4 or 5 gens typically. I get my value. Oh, out here. Now the fun thing is this is swamp, so it's probably on the edge here. Really terrible doors though. That's cool. I'm gonna look at this one. If she's not on this, I'm gonna go to that control station. Yeah, unfortunately I have opposing doors, even though I got hatch. It's gonna be pretty difficult to keep an eye on both, if not impossible. Oh hell. I was pretty astonished to find out how many people, like, that's so unlucky, aggressively care about, like, oh, you're in the basement. Like, getting the 4K, like 4K or no K. Or it's not like 3K. Especially 3K with hatch is already great enough. Right time. Crunch. You gonna match against you? Good use. It's like victory. Fractured cowshed. I'll fracture your cowshed. Wesker or Ghoul? Who should you get? Probably Ghoul. Ghoul's easier to learn. It also has Forever Entwine, which is a really fun teachable. Mom, my old cowshed. No. Dude, the W key on this squad is wild. Jake was trying to mind his own business and Jeff went running by him and ratted him out. Oopsies. Although Ghoul's messed up right now, probably they have a bug, although I haven't tested it myself. So, mayhaps hold off. But eventually yes. Oh my god! Oh my gosh! That was crazy! Oh man! Oh man! That was disgusting. That was gross. Yeah, I need like a COD instant replay. Idea. She's just gonna keep running. Dude. The old collision. Hi, buddy. I shouldn't have done that. I should have just done one. I want the tail attack stonks. Does he have any idea I'm right here? He does now. I think that was just my hive mind, so like... I didn't lose much there. What is this mind game? What is he doing? Dude, he just runs in front of that. He doesn't fear anything. Dude, I would have hit him if collision wasn't just terrible. It keeps stealing my attack on the back of the cow tree here. I don't. Does he think that eventually I'm gonna get knocked out here? Because like I also recover flames as well. But it being at the edge there doesn't really matter. They put a turret by that totem, so they're probably doing it right now. No. What? That's interesting. So they just didn't see that wide open? That's... And okay. I mean, I didn't even know you were there, sister. Whoa, Lithe! Whoa, that was so skillful! Pre-drop into Lithe! Whoa! Whoa, that was so crazy! Whoa! Whoa, dude! And then the pre-drop! Whoa! Whoa, that's a pro comp gamer! Whoa! Guys, watch out! That was crazy. That was the most immaculate show of skill I've ever seen in the history of Dead by Daylight. That was... I'm haunted by how good that was. That was unreal. How are we back on her? Oh boy, sprint burst. The skill express is up, guys. Pre-drop Lithe and sprint burst. We're gaming, guys. Dude. Collision, please. Skill burst? Oh yeah, sorry, my bad. See, we're down to 1 totem, but now somebody's dead at 5. The amount of time they've invested to get rid of all these totems and all the benefits I've gotten from the random stealth. But they're not going to come back from it. Fixed anime Spider-Man is crazy. He almost had it. But alas, I stopped him. Wow, he had 0 interest in throwing that? Whoa. Whoa. Wow, he really doesn't want to throw this. That's crazy. Okay, now he's trying to get it. I have no idea what that is. Radio, I'm assuming that's a Vec 2 add-on. I'm not familiar with other add-ons yet. The pilot is doing something. Isn't holding W? Oh yeah, sorry. My bad. Maybe we can sneak back over here. There's a pure base coming for Jeff. Ooh, nope, somebody is. Hello! Bet you didn't see me there. You're just gonna bag me. That was the wrong answer. And suddenly, Xenomorph. I don't know, maybe radio? Like if you're not using like secret project or something, maybe? How much does it reduce it? I guess is the real question. I don't like getting a friend request right after a game. 12 meters? That's not bad. Maybe pair that with like monitor and do some funky shenanigans. Oh, there goes Shane. I don't like getting a friend request after a game. That usually means they're angry and they're trying to add me to yell at me. Yo, Meechster, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Uh-oh. Touch. Submitted as a bug, so they just got to keep theirs. I thought I was being a nice, helpful member of the community and submitting bugs, even if they, you know, benefited me, but now I'm punished and Dracula's not. Hi, Thomas. How are you? Also, things might be a little odd today. I went back to being a mic Andy, or mic stand, not mic stand, but a mic arm Andy, since Will broke my other one, my formal mic stand. So if audio with my mic sounds weird, just let me know and I'll try to adjust it. I'm doing okay. I'm sad they take back the clock's interaction with Xenomorph. I get it, but I also don't. I have mixed feelings about it. Yeah, but like, yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like, literally exactly that, Tricks. It's like, yeah, I get the logic as to why. But also at the same time, it's like, well, Drac is a far stronger killer who has a similar situation that, like, I love when my power just doesn't work. I love when I strafe over and in both turrets and it just only hits one of them. That's so cool and sick. Let's just casually remove, you know, one of the cool skill expression things I can do on my killer. Ooh. Well, I didn't see that turret, so that's good. Alright, at middle tunnel. I just generally didn't know who this was. Well, Jeff's trying to get on my totem. Yeah, it's literally that trick. It's like far stronger killer has a far more, you know, oppressive version of this, and they're not handling it. So, you know, just makes you wonder. We're in a pretty rough situation because now multiple people know where my stuff is. Oh, we hit those. Okay, we're gonna go interrupt Jake. Yep. Okay. Finally start picking here. My shot, thank you. That was really hard. I was like 100% sure I'd hit the railing there, but I didn't. What are we doing? Are we like clicking at me instead of just picking up your friends? Really? I couldn't keep strafing past this box? Are you kidding me? Wasn't it something, dude? On this episode of Collision is Something, brought to you. Okay. I still don't know why he hasn't picked anybody up. Yeah, why is he not doing anything? The hyperfocus enjoyer? I mean, hyperfocus by itself is really fun. But I'm guessing you mean somebody's cheating. But cheaters love to do that. I love the hero bright comparisons with the Death Slayer stuff. I think that's very funny. Hey, I found her. Thank you for the 75 stream streak, Tom. I appreciate it. Got play Oni after this with Dermark the Clog. This shake was nice. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. Sorry if you guys were waiting on the Learning Xenomorph build that I pulled on the community tab last week. That got pushed back because originally that build was supposed to come out before the Stranger Things chapter release, but I got very, very sick, which kind of like made me have to do things out of order. Even then, I was going to release a Turn Back the Clock build for you guys for Xenomorph, which is still a good perk on them, but if you've read the patch notes, you know that they took away the Xenomorph's ability to use this in the tunnels, and I was already halfway through a video on this, so I had to also read all of that and just scrap it, and then now we have this video here. So yeah, essentially my schedule has been really wacky, either that because of illness or sudden patches. So I will get that video out to you. Do not worry if you guys are waiting on it. So thank you for your patience. Thank you for being you. Hopefully you have a wonderful rest of your day. Hopefully I'll see you in the next video. And if I don't see you there, I'll see you when I see you. Goodbye.